Hey there guys, this is Robert. So this is actually going to be the next video in my 2015 game collection. So this is going to be my PS Vita games, and as you guys know, unfortunately the PS Vita didn't do as well as they were hoping it did. I was very disappointed in this because the PS Vita had so much potential. It was so expensive. They really weren't able to get a lot of third-party developers to work with it because it was kind of hard to work with, and since it wasn't doing well, no one wanted to do it anymore. So this is my game collection. I don't think this one's going to be growing any, so if I do, I'll let you guys know, but this is probably going to be all over half for the Vita. So the first game I have up here was one that I was really anticipating, and unfortunately it turned out to be kind of a flop. This is actually a loose one because it came with the console. So this is Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. If you guys have never heard about it, this game came out in 2012 when the Vita was released. This game right here was anticipated to be a really good portable Call of Duty game, which we were all looking forward to. I'd have to say it wasn't a bad attempt, but it really was just kind of a cheaply made quick thing. It did have online. It had quite a few people at the time, but it kind of died off quick. Within 1 year later, just no one was on. I thought it was really weird is like when you played Nuketown on this right here. Nuketown was actually cut in half, so you could only play at one house, so it kind of ruined the entire experience. And then what I was really mad about was I was hearing there was actually supposed to be zombies for this. So I was like, oh cool, there's going to be portable zombies for the PS Vita. Well, guess what? It just turned to be another stupid survival kind of thing. And it was a really broken game. And then the campaign was like 4 missions, so it's one of those games that's still like 20 bucks. It's not worth it for that price. If you guys want to wait later on, I'm sure it'll go down in price, but it's not really anything you really have to have in your collection, so maybe save some money. So the next game I have here is Rayman Origins. If you guys don't know, Rayman was actually a pretty big platforming game on the PS1 back in the early days. They didn't really see much of him after the PS1. There was like maybe one PS2 game with him in there. If I'm wrong on that, just leave something in the comments, please. But this was actually kind of the reboot of it. This was actually a really, really good game. This came out on the PS3, PS Vita, and then the Xbox. This game was really, really good. I actually enjoyed this a lot. It was really fun. Definitely awesome. The next game I have here is actually the sequel to that. It was actually Rayman Legends. This was actually the last game I bought for the Vita. Bought this game about 2 years ago when it first came out. This game was an amazing sequel. It actually was even better, and you could actually play with some people, and it had a lot of touchscreen features. And the Vita was great for touchscreen. It's got a touchpad on the back. Really good console. Yeah, that was another really great game for the PS Vita. I couldn't complain about this one at all. Next game I have here, this is actually one of my favorite kind of goofy racing series. I actually really like the Sonic Racing series. This one's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. This game was a really good game, actually. It's not quite as good as the very first one, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, but it was definitely a good one. It was kind of cool that they mixed driving, boating, and flying all into like one race. It was really cool. As you guys can see here, you play as a lot of your favorite Sega characters, along with Wreck-It Ralph, and then some woman race car driver that I don't care about. Yeah, so this was definitely a good game. If you guys can get this for the Vita, definitely pick it up. It's a good game to have on the go. So this game right here is actually my all-time favorite game for the PS Vita. I was really hoping that this game was actually going to save the Vita, but it ended up not really helping its case. This game right here is Killzone Mercenary. This game is absolutely phenomenal. If you have a PS Vita and you don't have this, you don't know what the Vita's like. This game right here looked absolutely spectacular. It played really well. It had so much replay value. I've actually beaten this game probably 4 times. Definitely a game you need to pick up, and it's got great online. There's still tons of people online on this game, so definitely pick this one up if you can. It's probably like 20 bucks now. Next one I have here, this is a really, really good game for the PS Vita. It was actually Uncharted Golden Abyss. They have not made a bad Uncharted game. Uncharted is a great game series. I mean, if you guys find this, definitely pick it up for your Vita. You need to have it. And as you guys know, pretty soon they're going to be coming out the very final one, which is going to be sad, but this is definitely one you need to collect. So this game right here is actually a really cool game. It's kind of a sad moment actually in gaming history. So this one right here is called Unit 13. If you guys are not familiar with Zipper Interactive right there, they were actually the ones that made the SOCOM series, and unfortunately in 2012 they were forced to shut their team down. This was actually the last game that they worked on together. If you have a PS Vita and you don't have this game, it's definitely a game you need to get. It's really, really hard to find now though, because they didn't make very many of them. Definitely a good game, and it was kind of sad to see that team go, but at least they left on a strong note. Next one I have here, it was a good game for the Vita. It did have some issues, but I liked it a lot. This is actually Need for Speed Most Wanted. So this is that 2012 reboot of the Most Wanted series. Everyone loved the game. This is actually a really good one for the PS Vita. I beat this one about twice. It was good. The console version was a little bit better, but this is definitely one you need to pick up if you love Need for Speed. Really good game. And the very last one that I have in my collection that I really like a lot, this game is definitely one you need to get. This is actually Wipeout 2048, and as you guys can see, I hate GameStop for putting their stupid stickers there. This is Wipeout 2048. This game was spectacular. Like, they have not made a bad Wipeout game. Wipeout is a very, very futuristic, colorful racing game. This game was absolutely breathtaking. It would give you a seizure if you weren't careful. A lot of replay value. There's so much stuff to do, and it was really cool as you could actually play this one along with people on the PlayStation 3 with Wipeout HD. And so this was a really, really good game. So yeah, definitely pick that up if you can. Well, thank you so much, guys. This was my PS Vita game collection for 2015. I don't think this collection is going to grow, so don't be looking for any more for the PS Vita. So thank you so much for watching.
Then here's another one. It also has Mario 1 on it, Duck Hunt, and then Track Meet, which you pretty much just jump over the, whatever you call them, things. Yeah, very good. It just has more than one game on it. Next is Super Mario Bros. 3. Very good game. I never got really far in it because I'm not good at Mario. But yeah, very good, can't complain. Next is Dr. Mario. It is a Tetris type game where you just stack the pills and match the colors. Yeah, pretty good. I never played it. It was pretty much just my mom playing it. Next game I have